Hey, my name is Mika Mitinazad, and I'm here to show you how you can live for free by house hacking and investing in real estate. A lot of people think that it's impossible to do this, but I'm living proof that it can be done. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I've been doing this and also hope to continue grow my real estate portfolio as a business owner and just a freelancer in general. What is house hacking? It's basically buying a property, whether if it's a single house or a multifamily house like a duplex or a triplex, and then moving into one unit and renting out the other available, space or unit that you have, which will cover the cost of the housing. It's basically buying a property, whether if it's a single or multifamily property, duplex or triplex, and then you move into one of the units and rent out the other unit, which will hopefully take care of the housing costs and for you to be able to make a little bit extra. So basically all it took for me was to save up for the down payment on the house, and that way I'm able to cut down my housing costs dramatically. Now, you still have to keep in mind the rising costs of real estate in US and Canada, but as long as you're, within 30 to 40 minutes outside of a major metropolitan city, I think anyone is able to do this. So let's quickly talk about my story. This house that I'm currently in right now, I bought last September and moved into it. There were some light renovations I had to do, like we had to put in a new door, do a lot of painting, replacing some of the door handles and stuff. But we actually bought this house because of the additional basement unit that it has. That way I'm able to Airbnb it out, and the income from that is going to be able to help with the monthly mortgage. I had to save up roughly around $25,000 and put a down payment on the house, which is roughly around 5% down. The reason I was able to save up for this house is because I'm a freelancer, and when you freelance, you're able to have more control over how much money you make. So as a filmmaker and cinematographer, I shoot a bunch of music videos and commercials every year here in Nashville and try to save up as much of my income from that to put as a down payment on rental properties. I try my best to keep my expenses down and double down on my skill set, which, in return gets my income potential to be higher. So if you're pursuing a career, in a field that you're passionate about, you have to think about what's a way for you to increase the income potential you have right now. Like, how can you study the successful leaders in your field that you look up to and just gain some new insights, whether if it's like growing your business, just getting better at increasing your income by doing bigger jobs. So currently with this house right now, it costs me around $3,000 a month to pay for the mortgage, principal, interest. But after I run the numbers with the Airbnb and the number of nights it's booked per month, which is about 15 to 20 nights a month, I'm able to cut down that $3,000 mortgage payment to about $1,000 a month, which is amazing. I don't think there are many places around this part of Nashville, which is more on the east side, where you're able to live in a house that only costs $1,000 a month. There's a ton of really nice bars and restaurants on this part of town, and I would say more of the creative community lives around this part of the city, which makes it really attractive for a lot of the musicians, creative people coming into the city. If there are, corporate or traveling nurses, they all kind of come and work in this area of town. And it's a perfect location for, a rental property once I'm able to move out of this location. Some people out there may ask, okay, Mika, what's the opportunity cost here? Couldn't you just take that $25,000 and put it towards buying more camera equipment or investing in your business? And the answer to that is yes, of course. That is a choice that I could have made, and it may have totally led me to different opportunities and or additional passive income streams. But the way I see it is that, I need a place to live and sleep in every night, and the cost is always going to be there. So I'd rather do some light renovations and build equity in a piece of property where I live for a lesser cost. Now, it may not be a huge deal that I get to live for $1,000 a month, but imagine the potential when I'm able to own 4 to 5 properties that are not going to only pay for my mortgage, but start taking care of maybe a car payment, savings, some money to put aside for traveling, or if there are other renovations that we need to do, also saving down for another down payment. The potential just continues to grow when you're able to multiply, this revenue stream. With having to live for cheap, I really get to focus on the things that I enjoy doing most, which is, making videos like this, running a YouTube channel, being able to travel, do the things that I'm more passionate about. I get to save money with this method and other sources of passive income, every month that will over time be reinvested into other, investment opportunities that will create potentially more passive income streams. Now, this is doable for anyone. My first property took me 3 years to save up for, and I had to live very frugally and save everything from my freelancing business. I didn't buy a new car, a super nice camera or a computer, or just blow the money on eating out every meal. Ever since my first property, I've been able to own 2 additional properties that have grown in price. Here's some practical steps to figuring out your saving situations right now. I challenge you to track every single expense for the next 21 days, which is 3 weeks. Write it down, use a spreadsheet, or use an app like Mint. Use post-it notes, whatever makes it simple and easy for you to do. Then look at your numbers and figure out if you're spending more than you thought in that area. If you have stuff that you bought and that you regret buying, or just have stuff sitting in the closet, then sell it, get rid of it. Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, eBay, get rid of it, get it out of your house. And then after that, it's important to also cut back on your expenses as much as possible before considering earning more. If you enjoy spending $5 a day on coffee, then if you really think about it, you'd have to make $7 before taxes to spend that $5. So with everything that you spend money on, you have to keep in mind that you have to make more money, additional money, pay taxes first, and then whatever is left, the remainder, is what you get to spend. And that only has to do with your income tax. This has nothing to do with sales tax that goes on top of your purchase. That's the reason why I recommend this step first, because it's easier to just cut back and save than trying to make additional money. But you need to do both, realistically. After this step, you need to look for ways to work smarter than working harder. Can you invest your time during the evenings to study and become more of an expert in your field, which leads to bigger, better opportunities, which in turn leads to increasing your potential income? You don't have to be a hermit and pinch every single penny that you have, You can still enjoy life, but you don't have to be stuck at home every single day and live like on super minimal budget. Just take a look and be realistic with what you can spend back and be okay with not having to spend on an $8 latte or all these little $30 or $40 Amazon purchases that seem to be impulse most of the time anyway. It's actually like a fine balance of just spending money on things that you really enjoy versus the things that, don't really bring any joy to your life or make you feel fulfilled. Net fulfillment in life is ultimately what you're trying to focus on. All of this spiel I just had will hopefully lead you to saving up for your first house and get you started on your financial freedom journey without needing to have a 9-to-5 job to do the things that, you really enjoy. This has been my goal for many years, and I have at least probably another 10 years or so to go on this journey. If you need help with navigating your freelance business to create, more income, then check out the link below. I hope that you found this advice helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.